2 years ago, I made a video entitled of Can I Win with the Worst Strategy in Battles 2? Well, you can see it about the thumbnail, you could tell that this strategy, it's like, you know, kind of a little bit of the meme strat. But we decided to have the hero, which is Benjamin, which just makes the strategy really, really hard. So I do want to switch things up from Benjamin to Captain Churchill because it helps out very, very much for the early game plus with the mid game. So can we win with using the meme strat in Battles 2? Let's find out. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, so we're on the map of Bloons Quarry, and we're going to be using Captain Churchill, Glue, Farm, and the village. So we're going to be immediately starting off with Captain Churchill as going to be his hero here. And I'm pretty sure with Captain Churchill, I am going to place it like maybe right here, which could possibly be maybe the good spot for my boy. So we're going to be starting off by going for that as of right now. And I'm not sure if this might be the best spot or maybe not a good spot. I'm not too sure. But we're using the glue plus with the farm and village, which is going to be really tough though. So we're going to see if we do pull this off by going for the, maybe go for a farm, maybe around 2 or 3. And hopefully we can easily somehow get this straight here. Now this guy will be starting off with the sub as going to be his first tower. So sub is going to be a pretty interesting type of starting tower that this guy will be using. So I am going to try to go for the glue gunner, which is going to be like maybe right about here. Have this on last on the targeting here. And we're going to start going for our first farm as always. So I am going to send it with some space yellows all the way, chat. Also, we'll have it on last for Captain Churchill to be able to help out a bit. Now, this guy does have Bonnie as going to be your hero too. So Bonnie with the sub is actually a pretty interesting type of combo, which I never expect that people decide to run with sub with Bonnie. So we're going to see if we do somehow go for the better slight advantage here by going for the greater production. And I know for the next few rounds, we're going to see if we do somehow go for the upgrades to the corrosive glue. Or we get to the glue splatter with the build path in it though. I'm pretty sure we're going to somehow be a-okay, which I'm not sure if this guy will try to bait me with the rush or something, because I know this rushes along with this not going to be super duper easy on round 8 maybe or higher, because due to the fact that it will cause it to regrow farm. So I am going to try to somehow go the upgrade to the glue splatter to be able to help out a bit, and he sent me with some space eco. I mean, this guy might be collecting from his farm for Bonnie's minecart, so I'm not too confident of how this is going to work. But I am going to go for another one as well for my glue. Well, not glue, but my farm. So we could try to somehow go for the monkey bait maybe a bit early on here. Let's hopefully we can easily somehow go for... Yeah, I need to somehow upgrade like a lot. So we could try to go for the monkey bank. Maybe in the next round, couple of rounds straight. Like, who knows, man. Also, the blast is getting nearby. So let me activate the level 10 ability for Captain Churchill. Or level 3. Bro, I literally can't talk, bro. What the heck? I think we are going to somehow be good without tower boost or something. But I am going to somehow go for another glue here, because I do want to somehow have this up for my... Well, I do want to go for the village here, but I don't even think we can easily somehow go for the village right on the perfect spot. Or I could try to go for the village still, right? I think so. Let's hopefully we don't somehow end up getting rushed though, because I know the fact that we can't even somehow get the pixel perfect spot correctly. Also, I forgot to place on the farmer earlier. Oh my god, every time I forget to place on the farmer, I literally play like such as a bot though. Oh, sniper. Okay, so he's going for a sniper. Can I fit the village here? I don't think you can fit. No, you can't. No, I can't fit, chat. Oh, no. Okay, I gotta be really careful, though. So let me go ahead and start going for the glue hose. We'll have another one here. And, dude, this is so dumb because I forgot that this map is gonna be so hard to play it on that you can't even fit the village on anywhere, though. Unless I need to fit that pixel first spot, maybe. I am not too sure, man. You know what? We're gonna keep 2 farms at least, though, because I do want to somehow go for the regal blocker all the way get to the rare scanner. Oh, okay, here comes the blacks, of course. So I think we are going to somehow be good without even worried about against that, because I know we got the glue hose prepared. Holy cow, this is gonna be so hard to play with the strategy like this though. Like this strategy, chat. Oh, okay, here comes the rush. So let me activate this. Have it on first. Oh my god, this is hard, chat. Guys. I literally never tried out the meme strat, because last time I did try it was back in 2 years ago. And then this guy decided to send me with some stupid rushes with some zebras, which kind of reminds me that you can't even pop zebras, of course, even with blacks, along with Captain Churchill, because you do need to have the level 3 ability to be able to help out a bit. And yeah, I do not know how exactly are we going to somehow pull this off. But I don't know, man. Like, I want to go for the village, but the fact that we don't have any of the space here is, you know, I need to somehow go for a last ever farm here. Like, that will be my goal. But still, like, there's no way that, you know, I can't even somehow, like, get this pixel perfect spot correctly, though, to try to get this farm placed in, like, maybe right here. I mean, should we try to get the pixel perfect spot here? I think we should probably get the pixel perfect spot correctly. Yeah, let me see if I can eagle a little bit, though. And let me go and start getting my pixel perfect spot from my farm, or not farm, but my village. I don't think you could fit, unfortunately, because it's, like, very hard, though, to be honest. Okay, can I fit one more? Oh, I can! Oh, let's go, chat. Okay, I got the farm place. Holy cow, imagine if I don't get the pistol perfect spot correctly like this, then I can't even get the glue gun and get up to the count with attachment, though. But I think for that time, we're gonna try to somehow go for the monkey bank here, and this will be the upgrade to the nomics. And I'm kind of scared that this guy will try to rush me. I am not too sure. But he did get the spy factory up, though. And he's going for the rifle for the sniper, which is going to be helping out a lot. But I'm hoping for the next few rounds. I do not know if we should probably go for the monkey bank. Maybe if we do somehow go for that. Maybe. I'm not too sure. But I know round 20 is about to be here, like, very, very soon. Or maybe. But, yup. Round 20 is here, chat. Let's hopefully we could probably pop it, though, I believe. But we'll have the Bloons solver. Maybe it'll took a little damage. I don't even know, chat. Like, I know the strategy is, like, it's gonna be so hard to be able to play it off with a strat like this. Okay, hold on. Let me see if we can probably pop the Moabs. Come on, bro. Pop it, please. Pop it, please. Okay, we're fine. Holy cow, I got scared for a second. And I need to go for the rare scanner. Yeah, I need to get that up. Holy cow, man. This is not going to be easy, though. Now, I want to somehow go for another Iron Flown here. But dang, bro. This is going to be so hard to play with a strategy like this, though. And I need to somehow go for the jungle drums or have the primary training here. So this will give, like, a primary range all the way. But I think for that time, I am definitely going to be going for another of the Iron Flown. And what we're going to do is we're going to cash out for the capacity here. And let's hopefully we can try to somehow go for the upgrade to the Bloons solver in case if there's any of the tight surrender rushes, though. If there's a tight surrender that we have to somehow able to do is to go for the Bloons solver. Okay, I think we could do this right now, right? It will be 15, so let me do this. Alright, got it, chat. Now we're about to go for the power mentoring here, so this will help out a bit. Now, I know round 30, which obviously we're not going to survive on round 30 with the BD rushes, because due to the fact that we can't even somehow defend it. Like, imagine we do defend, like, imagine, chat, then I will be so freaking impressed of how that we do somehow defend the heck out of the BD rushes. But I need to somehow have the Captain Churchill up to level 20, and that's all. Or, I'm not sure how strong it is against the BAD, but my only guess here is, you know, I don't even think we're not going to be able to survive that as well. But right now, this guy did get up to the Deadly Spies, and he's got the Elite Sniper prepared, though. Now, I need to somehow wait until there's a rush going up from my opponent's side. I don't even think you could fit, like, any more, though, because I forgot you can't even fit, unfortunately. So, let me go and start building a lot of the village farms, which I think I want to go for the Monkeyopoulos here, so... yeah, I'm gonna have to go for the B Central first, actually. So, I think for the next rounds, maybe a couple of rounds straight, I am gonna go for the... Maybe we'll have the upgrade to the B Central, because I know B Central, it costs, like, 66k. Unless we need to go for the Bomb Pass, so this will allow us to give, like, a little bit of discount for cheaper. So, yup, it's already round 27. So, let me go ahead and start going for the realistic glue for my glue. And I need the Bloons solver because in case if there's like an all-out rush for my opponent's side, maybe a BAD's like I'm not too sure. I think we could try to somehow do is we will activate the level 10, but if it's not enough, then I don't even think that the strategy, even with the meme strat, can't even survive that. But I think for now on, we're going to go for the B Central. As of right now, ladies and gentlemen, let's freaking get it. Now, I do want to save it to go for the Monkey Wall Street here. So, I know round 30 is about to be here very, very soon, as always. So, let me try to somehow go for, well, we should probably go for the primary STs, which I've been thinking about going for the primary STs, which is going to be the way, though, but... Oh, I don't know, man. Like, I know it's not going to be super duper easy here. So, let me see if we could do this. Monkey Wall Street. Nice. And let's start building so many of the village farms here. And here comes round 30, by the way, with some BFB. If there's a BD rushes, then I think we might somehow be toast against that because we don't have any up to defense here, unfortunately. Okay, there's the primary STs. Now, I've been thinking about doing this on round 32, which I do want to somehow wait until this guy decides to counter me with the all-out. Well, not the all-out, but the fortified BD rushes because I know obviously that this guy will be doing, well, you know, he might try to send me with some, like, maybe a FBDs, maybe a DT all-out, because all we have to do is to go for the super glue. And I still don't have enough money to go for the super glue just yet. So let me see if we can try to go for maybe right here. Okay. Monkeyopolis. Alright, round 32 is here, so we're gonna send my opponent a FBT rushes, which obviously this guy might not survive this though, so let me say good luck. And I want to see if this guy might defend it though, and we'll go for the super glue as well to be able to help out, because I know this will stall those DETs per minute though. He's probably going to die to the insides, but yeah, he's gonna die to the layers of the BEDs here. I could probably feel that. Yeah, he might probably be dead to the FBEDs. Like, he's not surviving unless this guy needs to go for the first strike or something. But oh, he's actually surviving actually. Oh no, he might be dead to the DETs inside. Yeah, he's so dead to the DETs. We're blue boosted, and yep, he's gonna die to the BED. 1000% is gonna die to the BED. Like, there's no chance for my opponent's side though. We'll take that for the win though, but yeah, you're dead to... Oh wait, he popped it. Oh no, you're dead. You're dead still. You're dead. There's no way he's dead. Oh wow, he's so dead. Holy cow, bro. There's no way this guy does not ever know how exactly how to defend those DETs. Well, not DETs, but the ZOMG stacks layer it. Because I think this guy went for the cripple, but he went for the bomb path, which I rather recommend to go for the middle path better, because you can easily somehow like get the stun stacks for the sets of the layers of the ZOMGs. We will take the win for sure, but we're gonna be hopping to another match here to try to see if we can somehow get a really good game with using the meme strat out. So I'll catch you guys in the next one. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, so we're in the next game, and this time we're on the map of Sensitive Times. Now, I know we're not doing really as good though, because I was trying my best to try to farm a bit harder, and then all of a sudden we did get like a little bit of the one rush on round 13. So technically it was not doing as great though. I tried my best to try to farm a bit harder though, and I know my farm game is pretty terrible, and I know I went for the late monkey bank. You guys hate to see it, but I am going to somehow go for the IMF flow on the way though, and I will be going for the Nomics, which is going to be on this type of farm. And oh my god, this is going to be so hard, because I have not been using the strat on this map, and no joke, it is super duper hard to able to somehow pull this off, because I only have just the Churchill to handle, the glue host I need to have, and I need to go for the Nomics, which is going to be the way. So we didn't hit the max, unfortunately, though, but I think we are going to try to hit that probably in this round. If we do hit the max, I think we are going to try to able to somehow go for the Nomics. Like, this map like this, if you already aware, like, this map, it's, like, very hard to able to pull it off here. So I'm not sure what is the best spot for my SATs. So if I could finally fit that spot correctly, maybe this will be the primary SATs. Like, I don't know, man, but I think this might be the best upgrade or the best path for the primary SATs. And I am going to have to glue, like, right about here. This will be the mod glue to slow down the mod class balloons. I think what we're going to do is we're going to sell you. Come on, Nomics, please. Okay, I got the Nomics. Okay, I know it's already, like, round 25. I know, like, guys, I've really been struggling for the mid-game plus with the early game here, because I never, ever used the strategy either on a map like this. Now, I know round 26 in the next one is going to be pretty bad for me, so we have to somehow be extremely careful. So what we're going to do is we're going to save it to go for the SATs. If we don't have enough to go for that, we have to somehow activate the Churchill's level 10 ability, because I'm not sure if it's going to handle against any of the mod class balloons, especially with DETs. So if there's like a DET rushes or something, then I'm going to try to do is we're going to try to save it to go for the SATs. I mean, if we do go for that, I will probably be so proud of myself if we do somehow play safe here. Yeah, we're going to somehow be okay, because I know I got the upgrade to the Relentless Glue. That is a good sign, chat, and I'm like very close to go for the... Well, we're like very close off though, so I am going to save it to go for the B Central. But I know B Central, it's like super duper expensive to afford it though. If we have enough, then this will be my time to try to go for the SATs. And I'm a bit scared that round 30 is going to be so freaking brutal along with the strategy like this. We have to somehow be on the lookout in case if there's like a 4 to 5 BT rushes. But again, if we don't somehow defend it, then I don't know what to say, because I do want to somehow go for the better slight advantage. And even though we got the Nomics way too late, I know, because I did struggle a bit. But I think from now on, we're going to go for the B Central as of right now. I don't care if I'm going to greet it for that, but we're about to go for that as of right now. We'll activate the level 10. Oh, we're actually going to be struggling a little bit. I think we'll be fine, but I'm not too sure if this is going to be so hard to be able to handle against that. Okay, still send me with some Miko. Okay. Yeah, I do not know if we are going to somehow be A-okay, but it's a good thing we got the B Central, which is a good thing, so I'm very happy about. But I know it's about to be on round 30, and it's going to be right about maybe in a few minutes, maybe less, but I think it's going to be like in a second. Yup, round 30 is here, chat. We're going to go for the Bloons Solver right about now, and I'm pretty sure this guy might send me an BETs or maybe regulars. If there's a regular, then I think there might be a chance that we could try to defend the regular BETs, but if not, then I think during round 32, we might somehow be cooked though. I mean, I want to get rushed still, along with the meme strat, but in the reality of using the meme strat like this, I don't know how possible are we going to somehow handle against that. So, yeah, I know my game is not going to be as great because I should probably like go for the... We should probably go for the Monkey Wall Street. Maybe we could easily somehow get that up. But it depends if we do somehow handle against any of the AIs here, maybe or so. I do not know if this is going to be the case here. So, I know it's going to be around 32 here. So, we're about to go for the super glue for my glue or primary SATs because I do need to get that up like ASAP. So we'll have the primary SATs as of right now. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, let's freaking get it. And I'm going to try to fix my position here. So we're going to go for the super glue as of right now because I do want to save it for DETs. And round 33 is here. So I think my plan go-to is I think we're going to send like an FBT rushes maybe on round... I've been thinking we'll do this on round 35 because in the higher rounds, if I do get like a rush here first, then I don't even think this is going to be so impossible to defend the heck out of the insides. So, yeah, I am going to go for the Monkey Wall Street as we can. Okay, we're very close. So I'm going to have to sell you to go for the Monkey Wall Street. Yeah, we'll go for that. Alright, it's about to be around 35. Yup. Okay, so we're going to say I'm going to rush you. And we're going to send my opponent a fortified BADs right about now. And let's hopefully that this guy will defend it. But I'm assuming he's probably going to not somehow defend it because he's definitely going to die to the sets here. He went for the elite defender, I saw that, but he's gonna die here. Like, there's nothing this guy could do. Yeah, he's probably not gonna do anything, though. I mean, I want to get rushed, though. Like, that would be a really decent way to even get the content. Come on, bro. Like, is there a way that this guy will rush me? I don't even think so. Yeah, I'm gonna sell all my farms. We're gonna have the Home of Defense prepared. I guess level 20. Yeah, he's dead to the... He's dead to the all-out. I'll keep sending like an infinite, and yep, there's no chance this guy won't defend it. I mean, you could just counter me with DETs. Like, that would be such a good way. Oh, he decided to surrender. Oh my god, bro. Every single time these players does not want to counter me, I want to try to somehow get the content to try to get like a DT rush or anything rushes that I want to try. Like, literally, chat, everybody does not want to send me any rushes because there's literally no point for them to be able to somehow counter me like some DET, something like that. Oh well, it is what it is to say at least though, but we did somehow get to showcase this meme strategy in the actual ranked game. So we will somehow take that for sure for today's content. So GG's, I guess, but next time, I need the rush for the content, please. But I'm gonna wrap up for today's videos. I hope you guys do all enjoy. Do not forget to click that subscribe button if you are new here. And don't forget to drop a like on today's video if you enjoyed it. And don't forget to check out my last video of this forgotten hero, Kim Pop Bats. If you can tell by this thumbnail, you can see that this hero is to kill bats. If you want to see of how powerful it is, you should probably watch my last video and find out.